Oops. And good morning. Really quick update as I'm on my way out the door, but I'm currently updating the firmware of my drone. Some weird quirky shit in that new firmware. I can't fly more than 100 feet unless I log into DJI's app, which I assume requires that I have cell service. Kind of annoying. Anyways, I am on my way up to Wolfie's house, or on my way to pick up Wolfie and then go up to Wolfie's house. So I'm doing some filming up in the mountains today. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. So yeah, I crashed my drone. Managed to get to Wolfie's place in Oakhurst around about 1:30 or so. Made a pretty good time out of LA. And gorgeous drive. Went through the mountains. The Central Valley is completely covered in smoke from the Bay Area fires. But once we got the mountains, pretty gorgeous. Got his property. It's the first time I've seen the house since he bought it. I actually did a tour of it when he was first looking at it, like 4 years ago. It's the last time I was actually up there. And really, really cool. So, busted the drone out. We figured we'd do some flyover shots of the property, get a few features, because he's got it for sale. And the photos kind of sucked. So I busted the drone out. It's the first time I've flown the thing in a little far too long. Also, really quick before I get that, the firmware update, so stupid. It reset all my settings. So it basically went like defaulted to 2.7K instead of 4K, changed all the custom settings I had. And since it's been about 8 months since I flew the damn thing, I didn't really catch all that while I was flying. I was like, oh shit! I realized this is off, this is off, this is off. So instead of operating the ISO, I was operating the shutter speed, trying to get my exposure correctly. I think there's an auto that should have been set auto. Kind of pain in the ass. But I got a couple good shots out, a little bit of footage. And we're flying for maybe 2 batteries worth, so 50 minutes in the air. And I decided I want to do a pan around shot of his house, like the upper level, which is the last shot you guys saw before I crashed. Looked pretty good, pretty awesome. And I got around the back side of the house, and I was thinking to myself, wait, there's a power line there, because I'm on the other side of the house, like a dumbass, not being where I should be to look at the flight path of the drone. And I just backed up too much and backed right into a tree. And I heard it, saw the camera go, freaked out. The alarms went off, because I at that point I went over a branch, alarms went off, and then I smacked into the tree. It went down about 30 feet in the air, I think. It looked like. Hit a couple branches on the way down, completely freaking out, and I could hear it from pretty far away. Overall, the drone looks okay, although it landed upside down. It's pretty damn dusty right now, but I did break 2 propellers, and I didn't bring my spares with me, so tomorrow I'm going to go out, or immediately in the house, just fire it up with new propellers on it and make sure the gimbal works and I didn't fucking up too much. One nice thing about using the ND filters on the lens, though, is I just didn't scratch the lens, which is good. But yeah, serious dumbass move on my part. But it's my drone, so hey, it happens. I'd rather have that thing break than this thing or my Sony or my Pentax. It's for as expensive as it is, it's still pretty damn cheap, and I can get it repaired. But yeah, complete dumbass move. Assuming I didn't break the damn thing, I'm gonna try to go up probably about another month, as he's doing all the lower windows in the house. So like all the windows came in while we're in South America, so he's got to install the rest of the windows. Um, Essentially, the house is going to be unfinished on the inside, but he's trying to get the property all dialed up, and it looks really quite gorgeous, and get all the windows and all the basic stuff set so somebody who wants to buy can finish it. It's 10 acres, and it's amazing 10 acres. So if you guys are interested in some property up in south of Yosemite, shoot me a message. I can hook you up. Can't get you a good price because he wants what he wants for it, but I at least put you in contact with him. So it's a pretty special piece of property, and it's a gigantic house. But anyways, with that, I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully with less gear breakage and less wrecks. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, awesome day, awesome life in general, and thanks for stopping by.